Let's talk about cash flow. It's the lifeblood of your business. Positive cash flow means you have money coming in faster than it's going out. Without cash flow, you can't pay your bills, invest in growth, or even keep the lights on. It doesn't matter how profitable you think you are on paper, if you don't have the cash on hand, you're in trouble. Think of it like this: you've got a leaky bucket. Money comes in the top, that's your revenue. But money is also going out through the holes, those are your expenses. If you don't keep filling the bucket, eventually it's going to run dry. Your job is to plug those holes and make sure more money is coming in than going out. Cash flow is the fuel that keeps your business engine running. Without it, you're dead in the water. That's what we're going to talk about today. First things first, let's talk about operational cash flow. This is the day-to-day money coming in and going out of your business. It's the money you get from customers paying for your products or services, minus the money you spend on things like rent, utilities, payroll, and inventory. Managing your operational cash flow is all about staying on top of your income and expenses. You need to make sure you're collecting payments on time, controlling your inventory levels, and keeping your expenses in check. Don't let those expenses creep up on you. A few dollars here and there might not seem like much, but it adds up fast. One of the most important aspects of operational cash flow is working capital management. This is the money you need to fund your day-to-day operations. It's the difference between your current assets, like cash, inventory, and accounts receivable, and your current liabilities, like accounts payable and short-term debt. You need enough to keep your business moving forward. Managing your working capital effectively is essential for maintaining healthy operational cash flow. One way to do this is by optimizing your inventory levels. Don't tie up too much cash in inventory that's just sitting on your shelves collecting dust. Find the sweet spot where you have enough to meet customer demand without overstocking. Another key aspect is managing your accounts receivable and accounts payable. Make it easy for customers to pay you on time by offering multiple payment options and sending out invoices promptly. On the flip side, negotiate favorable payment terms with your suppliers to give yourself more breathing room. One simple but effective tool is a cash flow statement. This shows you how much cash is coming in and going out over a specific period, giving you a clear picture of your cash position. These ratios provide insights into your financial health and can help you identify potential cash flow problems before they become major issues. Section 4. The cash conversion cycle, speeding up the flow. Now let's talk about the cash conversion cycle, or CCC. This metric measures how long it takes for your business to convert its investments in inventory and other resources into cash flow from sales. The shorter your CCC, the better. Think of it like this: you buy inventory, it sits on your shelf for a while, you sell it to a customer, and then you wait for them to pay you. The CCC is the time it takes for that whole process to play out. The longer it takes, the more cash you have tied up and the greater the strain on your cash flow. To reduce your CCC, you need to focus on 3 key areas: inventory turnover, days sales outstanding, and days payable outstanding. By optimizing these 3 areas, you can significantly reduce your CCC and improve your cash flow. This might involve negotiating better payment terms with suppliers, implementing more efficient inventory management systems, or offering incentives for early customer payments. Section 5. Looking ahead, forecasting and monitoring cash flow. Now that we've covered the basics of operational cash flow, let's talk about the importance of forecasting and monitoring your cash flow. Just like a weather forecast helps you prepare for the unexpected, a cash flow forecast helps you anticipate potential shortfalls and surpluses in your cash position. One useful tool for short-term forecasting is the 13-week cash flow forecast. This rolling forecast helps you project your cash inflows and outflows over the next 3 months. By regularly updating your projections and comparing them to actual results, you can identify any potential cash crunches or opportunities to invest excess cash. Remember, forecasting is not a one-time exercise. Section 6. Tactical and strategic cash. Flow, planning for growth and stability. Now let's move beyond the day-to-day and talk about tactical and strategic cash flow. This is about using your cash flow to make strategic investments, fund growth initiatives, and build a more resilient business. Tactical cash flow management involves making decisions about things like capital expenditures, acquisitions, and divestitures. These are big decisions that can have a significant impact on your cash flow, so it's important to analyze them carefully and consider the long-term implications. Strategic cash flow management is about aligning your cash flow with your overall business strategy. This involves setting long-term financial goals, identifying potential risks and opportunities, and developing a plan to achieve your objectives. This helps you make more informed decisions and build a more resilient business that can weather economic storms. Section 7. Mastering cash flow. A recipe for business success. Mastering your cash flow is essential for achieving long-term business success. By understanding the different levels of cash flow, implementing effective working capital management strategies, and using tools like forecasting and sensitivity analysis, you can optimize your cash position, fund growth initiatives, and build a more resilient business. Remember, cash flow is the lifeblood of your business. Now go out there and make it happen.